Welcome! If you would like to keep this workbook, you can get the ebook or the paperback edition on Amazon. The link is in the description below. Feel free to pause the video anytime if you need a little more time to read or think about a question. Let's begin.
Question 1. In the game, the hero Kale refused to give up even after losing 5 battles. His resolute spirit inspired the whole village to keep fighting. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Cheerfully hopeful for luck. B. Firmly determined and unwavering. C. Quietly patient while waiting. D. Stubborn beyond all reason.
The correct answer is B, firmly determined and unwavering. Resolute means firmly determined. Stubborn beyond reason is the negative twin that adds unreasonableness not present in the sentence.
Question 2. The wise mentor Nara told players to be tenacious when solving the temple's puzzles, holding on until every clue clicked into place. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Nervous but still trying. B. Curious about new ideas. C. Clever at guessing quickly. D. Persistent and holding on firmly.
The correct answer is D, persistent and holding on firmly. Tenacious means persistently holding on. Clever at guessing quickly describes speed, not the refusal to let go the word carries. Question 3. When the villain mocked her, the knight Lyra showed compassion by helping him escape the collapsing tower instead of leaving him. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Deep concern and kindness for others' suffering. B. Fairness in following the rules. C. Pity mixed with quiet scorn. D. Polite tolerance of an enemy. The correct answer is A. Deep concern and kindness for others' suffering. Compassion is caring about another's suffering. Pity mixed with scorn twists the kindness into a look-down feeling, not shown here. Question 4. Facing an army of shadows, the young rangers stayed undaunted and marched straight toward the fortress gates. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Confident because of good luck. B. Calm from being very tired. C. Not discouraged or frightened. D. Reckless without any plan. The correct answer is C. Not discouraged or frightened. Undaunted means not discouraged by fear. Reckless without any plan adds carelessness the word does not include. Question 5. The puzzle master rewarded players who were astute enough to notice the hidden pattern in the glowing runes. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Sharp and clever in noticing things. B. Careful about following orders. C. Fast at pressing buttons. D. Lucky at picking answers. The correct answer is A. Sharp and clever in noticing things. Astute means mentally sharp and perceptive. Lucky at picking answers credits chance rather than the keen thinking the word means. Question 6. After the guild lost the tournament, Captain Vex gave an optimistic speech, reminding everyone that tomorrow held new chances to win. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Calm but unsure of the outcome. B. Excited only for a short time. C. Boastful about future wins. D. Hopeful and expecting good things. The correct answer is D. Hopeful and expecting good things. Optimistic means expecting good outcomes. Boastful about future wins adds bragging, a connotation the encouraging speech doesn't carry. Question 7. The engineer character solved the trap by being methodical, testing each lever one careful step at a time. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A.
serious and rarely smiling. B, slow because of being nervous. C, orderly and following careful steps. D, creative and full of wild ideas. The correct answer is C, orderly and following careful steps. Methodical means acting in an orderly, step-by-step way. Slow because of being nervous blames emotion, not the deliberate system the word describes. Question 8. Even when teammates argued, the healer Sora remained serene, keeping her voice steady as she guided them to safety. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A, patient but secretly worried. B, calm and untroubled. C, gentle and easily led. D, quiet from being shy. The correct answer is B, calm and untroubled. Serene means calm and untroubled. Patient but secretly worried contradicts the untroubled peace the word conveys. Question 9. The rebel leader made a shrewd choice, trading the useless map for a key that opened every locked door. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A, generous toward allies. B, bold and risky. C, wise and showing good judgment. D, sneaky and dishonest. The correct answer is C, wise and showing good judgment. Shrewd means having good practical judgment. Sneaky and dishonest twists cleverness into deceit, not present in a smart trade. Question 10. Instead of fighting, the diplomat character chose to empathize with the frightened villagers and listen to their fears. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A, understand and share another's feelings. B, agree with someone to avoid trouble. C, feel sorry for someone from a distance. D, comfort someone with cheerful jokes. The correct answer is A, understand and share another's feelings. To empathize is to understand and share feelings. Feel sorry from a distance is mere pity, lacking the shared understanding the word requires. Question 11. The final boss was formidable, towering over the players with armor no sword had ever pierced. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A, angry and loud. B, powerful and hard to defeat. C, mysterious and hidden. D, large but harmless. The correct answer is B, powerful and hard to defeat. Formidable means powerfully impressive and hard to overcome. Large but harmless removes the danger the word clearly implies. Question 12. The scout persevered through the frozen pass, taking one heavy step after another until she reached the summit. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A, complained but kept moving. B, rushed ahead without stopping. C, rested often along the way. D, kept trying despite difficulties. The correct answer is D, kept trying despite difficulties. Persevered means continued despite hardship. Rushed ahead without stopping stresses speed, not the steady endurance the word means. Question 13. Read the passage. In the game Lumen's Quest, the hero Mira must cross a bridge guarded by a riddling stone owl. Rather than attacking, Mira listens carefully, notices the owl only wants company, and answers its riddle kindly. The owl smiles and lets her pass. What is the main idea of this passage? Here are your choices. A, bridges in games are always guarded. B, riddles are the hardest part of the game. C, thinking and kindness can solve problems better than force. D, the owl was too weak to stop Mira. The correct answer is C. Thinking and kindness can solve problems better than force. the passage shows Mira succeeding through listening and kindness. The owl was too weak is false. The owl chose to let her pass because she was kind.
Question 14. Read the passage. Coach Rico trained the esports team to review their losses instead of hiding from them. Every mistake is a map, she said, and reading it shows us the path to victory. The players began studying replays after each match. Why does Coach Rico say every mistake is a map? Here are your choices. A. Maps are needed to win video games. B. Losing is more important than winning. C. Mistakes should be forgotten quickly. D. Mistakes can guide players toward improvement. The correct answer is D. Mistakes can guide players toward improvement. The metaphor means mistakes guide improvement. Mistakes should be forgotten is the opposite of her advice to study them. Question 15. Read the passage. The character Dax was afraid of the dark caverns, but his friend Nyla walked beside him the whole way, whispering encouragement. "You are braver than you think," she told him. By the end, Dax led the group out. What can you infer about Nyla? Here are your choices. A. She is supportive and believes in her friends. B. She dislikes traveling through caverns. C. She is afraid to explore alone. D. She wants to take Dax's leadership role. The correct answer is A. She is supportive and believes in her friends. Nyla's encouragement shows she supports others, wants to take his leadership role as unsupported, and contradicts her helping Dax lead.
Question 16. Read the passage. In Starforge Legends, players build a spaceship piece by piece. First, they gather metal, then they design the frame, and finally, they add the engine. Skipping any step causes the ship to fail. What text structure does this passage use? Here are your choices. A. Problem and solution. B. Sequence, showing steps in order. C. Compare and contrast. D. Cause and effect only.
The correct answer is B. Sequence, showing steps in order. The words first, then, finally signal sequence. Cause and effect only ignores the clear ordered steps described. Question 17. Which sentence uses correct punctuation for the game hero's determined words? Here are your choices. A. I will never give up, shouted the knight as the storm raged. B. I will never give up, shouted the knight as the storm raged. C. I will never give up, shouted the knight as the storm raged. D. I will never give up, shouted the knight as the storm raged. The correct answer is C. I will never give up, shouted the knight as the storm raged. The exclamation point belongs inside the quotation marks, and the tag stays outside. The other versions misplace the quotation marks around the spoken words. Question 18. Which revision correctly combines these sentences using a conjunction? Mira wanted to help the villagers. She stayed to rebuild their homes. Here are your choices. A. Mira wanted to help the villagers. She stayed to rebuild their homes. B. Mira wanted to help the villagers, so she stayed to rebuild their homes. C. Mira wanted to help the villagers, so she stayed to rebuild their homes. D. Mira wanted to help the villagers. She stayed to rebuild their homes. The correct answer is B. Mira wanted to help the villagers, so she stayed to rebuild their homes. A comma plus so correctly joins two complete thoughts. The version with only a comma creates a comma splice. Question 19. Which sentence uses the correct verb tense to describe what the hero has already accomplished by now? Here are your choices. A. The hero has solved every puzzle in the ancient temple. B. The hero having solved every puzzle in the ancient temple. C. The hero solve every puzzle in the ancient temple. D. The hero has solving every puzzle in the ancient temple. The correct answer is A. The hero has solved every puzzle in the ancient temple. Has solved is the correct present perfect for a completed action. Has solving incorrectly uses the ing form instead of the past participle. Question 20. In the strategy game Ironhold, the General Tovar made a deliberate plan, thinking through each move before he ordered his troops forward. What does the word in all caps mean? Here are your choices. A. Done secretly to trick others. B. Done quickly without thinking. C. Done nervously and in a rush. D. Done carefully and on purpose. The correct answer is D. Done carefully and on purpose. Deliberate means carefully considered. Done quickly without thinking is its near opposite, matching students who confuse it with sudden. Great work! Don't forget, you can print a free customizable certificate of completion with the student's name on it. Just tap the link in the description. To keep practicing, get the full workbook on Amazon. The ebook is perfect for quick revision, and the paperback is best for real hands-on practice. Thanks for learning with us.